Hi guys, today I'm going to bring you along with me as I get ready for a summer evening out. I'm going to the theatre and then I'm going to be doing a little bit of shopping beforehand. I'm actually doing this video as a collaboration with my two lovely friends here on YouTube, Vivienne and Sandy. This is a clip from Vivienne's video. Her channel name is Viestelook and I will link her channel below. And this is a clip from Sandy's video. She goes by Sandyrellamidnight here on YouTube and I will link her channel in the description as well. You should definitely check them both out. They're lovely girls and they create amazing videos. So the first thing I'm doing is applying the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation in the shade Light Vanilla with my beauty blender. I'm just using a dabbing motion all over the face. The beauty blender is definitely my favourite way of applying foundation. It gives a lovely streak-free finish to the skin and blends everything nicely. I actually really like this foundation as well. It's got quite good coverage and doesn't dry my skin out, which is fantastic. Then I'm just applying a small amount of Physicians Formula Conceal RX in Fair Light to the pointy end of the beauty blender because this makes it easier to apply under the eyes. This is a great full coverage concealer that doesn't really cake or crease too much. Then I'm spritzing my face with the Skin to Navia Makeup Finishing Spray, which will set my makeup, and then I'm just going to fan my face dry. Next I'm going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation in the shade Fair Honey. I've only just got this so I'm trying it out, but so far I'm really enjoying it. It gives very good coverage and it applies really nicely, so let me know if you guys would like to see a review on that. Then I'm using L'Oreal Paris Lume Magique underneath my eyes in the shade One Light. I actually forgot to use this before starting with my Tarte foundation, so I'm going to go in with that now and finish off using it. I'm going to use the Gosh Brow Kit using the darkest colour to fill in my brows with a angled brush from Model's Own. I find this is just the best way to fill in my brows and make them look quite natural but still a little bit more defined. So I'm going to be using the original Urban Decay Naked palette and the first shade is going to be Half Baked, and I'm going to be using my finger to apply it. I think that gives the best finish and the most opaque colour. I'm going to use a blending brush from the brand Lydia to blend out the gold eyeshadow. I'm just using windscreen wiper type motions and I find that this just works the best to get a really nice soft edge to the eyeshadow. Then I'm going to apply Toasted into the outer corner and crease. I'm applying it on the blending brush because I want to give this a softer feel. And then I'm just going to blend that out as well. Finally I'm using Virgin as a highlight on the brow bone and in the inner corner, and I'm using the blending brush to apply it so that it's not too harsh. For mascara I'm using the Bourjois Volume Clip-In in Black Party. I'm using the Sleek Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette, and I'm using the blush on that, and then I'm going to use the highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones. To contour, I'm using the NYX blush in Taupe on an angled brush. I'm using the Bourjois Delise de Poudre bronzer all over the face with a large fluffy brush to bronze up my complexion. I'm applying the Revlon Lip Butter in 053 Sorbet and then I'm going to blot it and blend it out a little bit so that it becomes like more of a stain. Okay, so I'm going to be sectioning my hair and then curling it with a Remington curling wand. I believe it might be called a pearl wand, but I will put the exact model number in the description below in case any of you guys are interested. I do find it works very well for my hair. Here's me putting on my one black glove. So basically I'm just wrapping the strands of hair around the barrel. I'm not really trying to be too precise with this. I find if I take bigger sections, keeping the hair as flat as possible to the barrel does distribute the heat more evenly, but for a slightly messier curl, I don't worry too much. One good tip to help the curls set better is to pull the curling wand out without pulling at the hair as much as possible. I demonstrate it a little bit better when I do it here. So you can kind of see I just pulled the wand out and didn't really pull at the hair, and if you let your hair then cool in this position, it sets the curls a lot better. So I'm just going to keep doing this with the rest of my hair, and then I'm going to pull the hair that I have up, down, split it into another section, and then put the rest up and then bring that section down once I've curled it. So hopefully you guys will get the idea and you'll be able to recreate this. So now that I've done the first section, I'm taking the hair that I have up down, splitting it into two, and then putting the rest up again so that I can curl the next section. I like to curl the pieces around my face away so that it gives my hair a more swept back look, but I don't tend to worry about the direction of the rest too much. Now I'm taking down my final section of hair. So now I want to decide on my parting. I'm going for a slightly side parting because I just think that looks best on my hair, and then I am just curling the rest. Et voila! I have now curled all of my hair, and what I'm going to do is run my fingers through. So I put my fingers in from the front and from underneath, and then trail them through together like I'm showing here. And I find that this sort of brings out the bounciness in the curls and makes them not too perfect, because obviously they look a bit funny if they're just tight ringlets. So I like to kind of pull them out and then fluff them out a little bit. And this is what my hair looks like after I have run my fingers through it. So it's a little bit more messy, more bouncy, and I just really like this look. And this is my outfit. All of the items and where I got them from will be in the description.
If I had my way, I had my way, I wouldn't change a thing, wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause you're my obsession, you keep me in the dark to see your spark. You're keeping me guessing, messing with my heart, got it down to an art. Your eyes